What happened? How come you stopped playing that? Like you play Fortnite now.
I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Hold on, this is the thing, and I want you to tell me that. But I'm gonna preface this following question with, "You're not good enough to be playing fucking Fortnite." So go on.
You're gonna attack me on this fucking podcast? Is that what this is? What the fuck kind of
man,
shit is
can I get
that?
Water?
Number one, no, let this guy fucking be thirsty ass motherfucker. Listen, I am actually pretty goddamn good at Fortnite. You don't believe me?
Mm-hmm.
I have a clip that I can show you that I recorded last night.
Yeah.
On my iPhone 3 right now.
Yeah.
You want to see it?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, it's good.
Yeah.
However, I'll tell you why I stopped. It's actually really fucking simple because I've been asked this question God knows how many times over the years. Why didn't you do more? Why didn't you do that? Well, you guys have to understand one thing. I'm not discontent with like the amount of content or lack thereof that I've produced over the years. That's just the truth. For me, like I get a lot of kicks out of putting shit on YouTube, right? I'm sorry, on Instagram. I get like the stories, the short stories, that funny shit, the in the moment shit that's really funny, right? Like that's the content that I like better than producing and putting it on YouTube. Truly, it's fun putting it on YouTube, right? But for me, as I stated at the beginning of the podcast, I'm a family guy, and I also like time to myself, damn it, right? And so, there are excuses. There are a lot of people out there that do a lot better with the 24 hours we're given every day than I do, right? However, what you got to know about me is that I'm not a lazy guy. I'm up every day between 4 and 5. I beat my alarm clock. I just can't sleep in every day on my weekday. And on my days off even, I'm up early. So it's not as though, I'm staying in bed and being lazy all day long. That's not the case. However, for me personally, like I said, man, if I want to do it, I'll do it. And YouTube, that's just something that I just didn't want to get into as much. And for many, many reasons, like I also think that some people should have never fucking started YouTube, yeah. Right? And I'm just like that, dude. Like, for example, okay? Perfect. I liked graffiti and I like drawing a lot, yeah. Right? Like I like drawing and I like coloring because I'd watch you do it and I'd watch these motherfuckers do it and it was just dope, right? And that's something I really got into, but I have never properly spray painted any walls. Motherfuckers that knew me in high school are probably like, what? Yeah. Right now, like they're probably
because you was lying to their.
No, I wasn't lying, but they probably had that impression of me. You see, it's this facade. So anyway, however, I'm going somewhere with this. You had said something along the lines of, don't disrespect the wall unless you're fucking ready to, do something good on that wall.
If you're not good on paper.
Exactly. And YouTube and the content scene, whatever you're uploading it to, that's the wall, right? And I don't want to disrespect that wall with just some caca. I don't want to put up just some, I want to make motherfuckers laugh. And I know they're going to laugh watching this podcast because, like I said, this is like the environment.
Yeah.
Like, because I could just talk bullshit all day long with you, with Matt, somebody I just met on the street. Like, I have that tendency that I'm telling you, I like talking to motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You're just like talking to me.
Social butterfly.
Yes.
Sometimes too much of a social butterfly.
Some could say that.
Some could, yeah.
My wife would say that. My mom would say that.
Yeah, I mean, I say it. We said Jude says that all the time. Like you and Leo are like the most social people I've ever met in my life. Like you guys say hi to everybody. Like one time we were on our way to go fishing. Or what? Yeah, we were on our way to go fishing. We were going somewhere. Oh, we were going on a fishing trip, and then we pull over in like this, like we're on our way to like deep North Texas, like bordering I don't know if it borders Missouri.
There's a different type of people up there.
Yeah.
Than we're used to.
Yeah.
And we're a different type of people.
Yeah.
Than they're used to.
Yeah. We pull up and it's like three Mexican dudes getting out of a truck, and it's in like a middle of nowhere, gas station, and there's like two biker couples on there. We get out, and then I'm like, I just knew that Leo was gonna look at these dudes. Now, Leo, for you guys, that's Judith's brother. He and I go way back. He and I were friends before Judith and I started dating.
So you got with your boy's girl?
No,
that's fucked up.
My boy's sister.
That's fucked up.
My boy's
your
sister.
boy's sister.
Yeah.
So would you like it if somebody got with Bianca? You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. But I'm an alpha
male. You're different, motherfucker. You're different.
I'm an alpha male.
Does the term hypocrite come to mind when describing you?
No.
When people when you're in a room of new people.
Yeah.
And people are like, well, what are a couple superlatives for you people. And people are like, oh, I'm very early, I'm late. And then I get to you and they're like, and you're just, I'm a hypocrite, yeah? I say what I don't like and then I do it, yeah? And if others do it, fuck them, yeah? That's you.
No, it's not. Anyway.
So Leo, you go way back.
Anyway, so this dude like starts waving at these people. And I look at him and I'm like, I knew he was gonna do that. And I'm like, yo, mind your fucking business, man.
Yo, that's the day he got shot. Rest in peace, Leo.
No, he didn't. Anyway. No.
He's alive and well.
Anyway. Anyway,
well.
so you guys are super, super social, which again is like it's the sort of personality that you need to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been an outgoing dude. I've always also been like a class clown sort of dude.
This is true.
Right?
I used to read your yearbooks and that was pretty dope, man. That was pretty dope because there was like mad.
So explain to the people that don't know what yearbooks are.
Yeah.
Do they still have yearbooks in high school, Matt?
Do they have schools in high school, Matt?
Yeah. Okay. So you had a yearbook in.
Is that a real question? Hold on. Are there schools that do not have yearbooks? Because I was under the impression that every school, despite what grade it was, had yearbooks. We're talking about a book with pictures that people say, hags, have a great summer.
Okay, so let me. Okay, see, that's why I asked.
My year.
Okay, what year did you graduate high school? We're asking Matt right now. 2015.
Oh, you were young.
I was 2000. That's 2002. Wait, 2015. 2015.
You better enjoy, Matt. People saying, "Wow, 2015."
Wait, 2015. That's like 4 years ago.
Yeah, you better enjoy people like giving you that credit for being young.
1997. It's when I graduated.
Yeah, but you were supposed to graduate in what year?
No, 1997.
No.
1998.
You were supposed to graduate.
I graduated in 98 then.
Yeah. You graduated a year late.
Yeah.
Because you were always on some wild ass shit.
All right, so we never, thank you to the sponsor, by the way, but we never got into why it is that you stopped playing Call of Duty and why you play Fortnite now. Like, what is it? And it's not, like, I just don't get it. Because when we first moved into the studio, you were here from the beginning. You were here in the Hex quarters before the Hex was Hex quarters.
Right, before you even owned it.
Yeah. We used to sneak in here.
Yeah, you looked at it. You're like, I might get this.
Yeah.
And that was before we had that fucking wall.
There was no wall.
The floors were booty. They were just cheeks. They were fucking checkered blue and gray.
Yeah.
Carpet.
And then anyway, so you and I were supposed to do like the OpTic Brothers thing in the morning, where you and I just played Call of Duty 2v2s on game battles the way that we always have forever and ever, right? Because we used to play a lot of 2v2s, you and I.
Yeah.
And then you started playing Fortnite, and I was playing Fortnite for a while.
Hold on a second. You were playing Fortnite before I started playing Fortnite.
Yeah. And I convinced you to play it too.
Correct. So did you just answer your own question?
No, but I'm saying like, why are you still playing it?
Okay. Real shit
on PlayStation.
Okay, here's the real shit. All right, I am a fucking gamer through and through. You can't tell me that I'm not. I've been playing video games since man. And here's the real shit. Call of Duty occupied all of my gaming time from 2006 to Fortnite started gaining a lot of momentum. I'd say 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
So, in here, I'm gonna tell you that Call of Duty was like my love. I loved it. I loved playing Call of Duty. Like that was my shit, right? I enjoyed playing that game. And then over the years, less and less people started playing, and then more and more people started getting competitive, and then people aren't playing for fun anymore. And then I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go play with my fucking self or with my buddies. And that's what I did. I played with my buddies, and these guys by no means they're not an OpTic. Yeah. My friends, my real friends, they're not an OpTic. They're good, but they're not fucking OpTic, right? So I stopped playing, and then Fortnite comes along, and I'm like, oh shit, this is fucking crack. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like I like this game. And then everybody's playing Fortnite. You're playing Fortnite. Fucking Matt's playing Fortnite. Matt wasn't even working when you told him to work. He was playing Fortnite. Sorry, Matt. It's accountability, and you need it. And so I'm just fucking playing. No, but like everybody was playing Fortnite. Like my friends were playing Fortnite. You were playing Fortnite. All of OpTic was playing Fortnite. The whole world was playing Fortnite. And it just so happened to be a game that I really enjoyed playing. So it got real fucking cool. Like I enjoyed it a lot. Like it was up there in my top games, and even to this day I play it because I still think that there's obviously a lot of good things to it. It just did it for me. Like it was a game that I wanted to play. Call of Duty, like I said, man, it lost that fucking luster to me anyway. The truth is, like, we don't play as much. Me and a lot of people in OpTic that I used to play with, like, we don't play as much. People go their separate ways, and it's not that I'm fucking salty about it, but when I look back at it, I'm like, okay, why did I stop playing? That's why.
Yeah.
Why didn't I pursue like OpTic? That's another big question I get all the fucking time, right? But here's
because you have access, right? Like if
yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like you were good at Call of Duty. You were a good sniper, right? Like I remember the day where Jay and I were like, you know, I'm gonna bring my well, at that time he was already gone. That's when I took over OpTic. I'm like, you're the first guy I picked up. But even before then, we were in a clan match. As you stepped in, and you were with your Barrett 50 cal on strike. We were playing domination. People were coming out of ice cream shop towards hotel in the back, and you were just like, you would not let them through. You were just banging them out. Boom, boom, boom. It was a clan match. Like, it was an actual game. And back then, it was more serious than it is now. Right now, no bullshit. Right now, we are ranked 137th, I think, on game battles. But there are 12,000 teams playing in game battles now. 12,000 teams.
Right.
Back in the day, there was no more than 200.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? So it was
they were
like,
still cold though. Like, they were still
well, no, of
good
course. Well, now
motherfuckers.
because it was smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, arguably, like, you know, the more people, but it was serious. People took it way more serious back then because there was no, like, this was all word of mouth. And when it's word of mouth and wanting to be the best and trying to get the first sponsorship ever, that matters.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I
There's
mean?
way more on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's like, yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah. Those were some dope ass times, man. There's that was dope, man. Like, you and I would go on that one map in Call of Duty 4 Countdown, and you would like sneak around and shit, and you're like, I got somebody.
Yeah.
But what you didn't see is that motherfucker who got you, who was about to get you. And all you heard was that Barrett go off. And you're like, what was that? It's like, I got you, bro. You didn't even know it, but motherfuckers was about to smoke your ass. That was good.